to get to play her because I'm not an opera singer, so I know that I'm never going to be able to portray Carmen in the opera.
Hello, Benjamin. Hello,
Hello.
Melissa. Thank you
Hello.
so much for your time. A pleasure to talk to you both. And nice to see you again, Melissa. We spoke
Nice to
for In the
see you.
Heights and Vida a long time
Mm.
ago.
No,
So,
hi.
yes, hi. So I'm going to start with you, Melissa. What was about the script? What was about Benjamin as well that made you to want to do this movie?
I mean, first of all, just hearing Benjamin Millepied's feature debut was enough for me to be like, I want to be a part of that. And then, of course, it was an adaptation of Carmen, so that was exciting because Carmen is such an iconic character. And the fact that Benjamin wanted her to be Mexican, I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. This is my opportunity, to get to play her because I'm not an opera singer, so I know that I'm never going to be able to portray Carmen in the opera. So I was like, oh, this is cool. It's going to be different music, so there's an opportunity for her to sound like. Um, and then obviously the cherry on top was the fact that it was a story about a Mexican immigrant, which I thought in this different, in Benjamin's vision of a movie told through dance and movement, um, was such a different and unique way to approach this narrative that we've, seen so much. And I was like, this is exciting. And I know it's going to be something really special. So I was in.
Yes, yes. And Benjamin, congratulations on your director debut. The
You.
movie is beautiful. It's very poetic. It's amazing. I love it, everything about it.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna ask you, like, what was like your biggest challenge to bring the dance from stage to the film? Like maybe a little bit different.
Well, I mean, it's pretty amazing to be able to add movement to the dance. You know, when you're just in the theater, obviously you're just watching the dancers dance, and here you bring this, you bring a focus onto the movement, you choose it very carefully, and that's really wonderful. It's wonderful to have that opportunity. So. Yeah, I think mainly it was what was interesting for me was to create a drama with music and dance where the dance didn't feel out of place. The dance felt still dramatic and intense and emotional. And I think particularly when you see the fight scene at the end, which is brutal, and yet there's dancing around it. Like, how do you create that scene without making the dance feel like superfluous, like it really shouldn't be part of it. It doesn't have the kind of brutality, or it just feels, so that's why I wanted the kind of crumping as a style. And while I didn't have the Los Angeles crumping community and the kind of real the people who live on the street who own that style from just like a place of expression of, I still managed to find a community in Sydney and create the scene still felt realistic somehow, and didn't feel like, oh, that's something that would pull you out of the actual danger and the drama of the movie.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Melissa, how is work with Paul Mescal and creating this dynamic with him? You guys dance beautifully in the end. I love it.
Oh, thank you. It was so great to work with him. It was so easy. Paul is like, I feel like we're very similar in a lot of ways. We just kind of are hard workers, and when we were rehearsing together, we like never stop. Like we just wanted to go again, again, again to perfect it, to get to a point where we didn't have to worry about the steps, and they just kind of felt like they came naturally to us. And because we had a lot of hours of rehearsal, we really got to know each other. And I think that helped the connection that you see between the characters in the movie that don't say a lot of words to each other at all. It's kind of like an unspoken, cosmic, deeper connection that they have that we built over the weeks that we were together in the rehearsal room and hanging out and going to dinner and all. And he's great. He was the best partner that I could ever ask for this movie.
Also, you guys work with Rossy de Palma, which Benjamin, how is like bringing her to the movie? She's amazing as always.
Yeah, I mean, it was for me. It was really special. I remember we did the first take on set, and I had my headphones, and I heard her voice in the headphones, and it was the voice of some of my favorite films of the 20s, films that shocked me, films that just totally gave me such an emotional response to Almodovar films. So I had chills. I had chills when she was on set. I think that's in that moment that I realized. And then she was the character. She kind of knew exactly what she wanted to do with it, and it was she was all over it. She was all over it. She's wonderful in it.
Amazing. I just want to thank you so much for your time. A pleasure to talk to you both. A lot of
Thank you.
success and muchas gracias. And I see
Gracias.
you guys on the next one. I hope everybody liked it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.